If you are looking to get a new pre-built gaming PC that achieves smooth gaming performance without any stuttering, then you came to the right place. I have tested many different pre-built PCs over the past few years, and that's why in this video we are diving into the ultimate pre-built gaming PCs of 2025 with a discount. You will find the best options, from powerful 4K gaming PCs to 1440p price to performance ones, all the way to budget 1080p gaming systems. You will also see the expected level of gaming performance for each PC, and on top of that I will give you discount codes, that way you get them at a cheaper price. You will find the link to each computer down below in the video description with the latest pricing and availability in your region, as well as the discounted coupon codes. My name is Valentino. That being said, let's start. With the first system, we have the best price to performance gaming PC. This one will be perfect for 1080p ultra settings or 1440p high to ultra settings. So for the price, you are getting an amazing PC. This is the Skytech Nebula, and it has the NVIDIA RTX 5060 Ti 16GB model, so you get plenty of VRAM and you will have no issues when it comes to high demanding games at 1440p or 1080p on ultra settings. You can expect very high frame rates even in the most high demanding games out there, and if you want to play esports shooters like Valorant for example, you can expect over 240 plus FPS on average in competitive settings, so feel free to go with a 1440p or 1080p 240Hz monitor. You also get 32 GB of RAM, so this system is also pretty decent when it comes to streaming and content creation performance. All of this and a Ryzen 7 CPU for the total price of $1,200 USD, which is a very nice price for a gaming PC that again is going to be amazing for both 1440p and 1080p resolution on ultra settings in high demanding games. Now, if you have less than $1,000 to spend, don't worry, because I will give you a bonus budget PC throughout this video. Now, if you're looking to play at 1440p ultra settings, or you want to play at 4K but you don't want to go over $1,500 USD, then I recommend you getting this Skytech Ashore 3, which has the NVIDIA RTX 5070, which is one of the fastest graphics cards out there for 1440p resolution, and you can use it for 1080p maxed out settings or 4K high to ultra 60 plus FPS on average. So you can basically play very smoothly in any resolution, even in high demanding games. However, I do recommend you having a 1440p monitor for this system if you want the best experience and you want to combine image quality with good gaming performance. Talking about gaming performance, with this system you can expect around 100 plus FPS on average in high demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077, The Last of Us Part 1 and games of that nature at 1440p high to ultra settings. Not only that, but here you get an 8-core CPU in the Ryzen 7 7700, which is one of the most power efficient CPUs out there, so your electricity bill is not going to be crazy, and on top of that, this Ryzen 7 processor is very fast when it comes to high CPU demanding games, so if you want to play esports shooters, you can expect 300 plus FPS on average competitive settings, making you able to buy a 360Hz monitor, whether it's a 1440p or a 1080p one, and take full advantage of it if you want to compete in these type of games. And then you get 32 GB of DDR5 memory for that sweet streaming and content creation performance, or just any kind of multitasking. Now, the price for this system by the time of filming is around $1,550, but I have an extra coupon code that you will find down in the video description for an extra discount. So the total price will be under $1,500 USD, saving you from $50 to $100, which is a really nice discount. Now, if you want to play at 4K high to ultra settings in high demanding games, or you want to max out 1440p resolution for under $2,000, then I recommend you getting the Aqua Gaming PC. This system is one of the most interesting looking systems in the entire market in terms of aesthetics and in terms of performance. It's very fast because you get the fastest graphics card from AMD in the RX 9070 XT. With this graphics card, you can play games at 1440p at 120 plus FPS on average, which is an insane level of gaming performance because I'm talking about high demanding games. And then when it comes to 4K, you can expect 80 plus FPS or even higher frame rates if you turn on FSR, which is the upscaler from AMD. So you get very strong levels of gaming performance at 1440p and 4K resolution. And of course, at 1080p, you are going to be maxing out everything, even with ray tracing enabled, but I do recommend you having at least a 1440p monitor if you are going to buy this system. For the CPU, you also get the updated Ryzen 7 9700X, which is one of the best 8-core processors in the entire market for both gaming and multitasking. So you can do gaming, content creation, or just any kind of multitasking, and you will be fine with this CPU. On top of that, it will be amazing for high CPU demanding titles like Flight Simulator or games that require a lot from your CPU like esports shooters, where you will be able to average over 360 plus FPS. So again, feel free to go with a 360Hz monitor. You also get 2 TB of SSD, which is plenty of storage to install games or programs, so you will have no issues when it comes to your memory or storage. Now, the price will be around $1,899 before applying the discounted coupon code, so after you apply it, you will save around $100 and the total price will be under $1,800. So an amazing PC, and even though the price is high, it's definitely not as high as other systems in the market, and that's why in my opinion this is one of the best price to performance systems if you want to play at 4K ultra settings. Now, for a little bit more, for around $50 more, you can switch from this PC to a very similar system, but you get an NVIDIA graphics card in the RTX 5070 Ti. So if you prefer to go NVIDIA, then I do recommend you getting this Cooler Master TD5 Pro system, which again is going to be very similar when it comes to gaming performance overall, but since you get the 5070 Ti, you will be getting better performance when it comes to ray tracing, and also you get DLSS, which is the upscaler from NVIDIA, and it works better than FSR from AMD. So overall, you are getting a better graphics card for around $50 more. For the rest of the components, you also get a 2 TB SSD, and you get an Intel Core Ultra 7 CPU, which is one of the best price to performance CPUs in the entire market for both gaming and content creation. Now, if you want to step up to a different level and you want to play at 4K ultra settings in the most high demanding games out there, and you want to achieve even faster performance, then I do recommend you getting this next system on the list for under $3,000 in the Azure 3 upgraded. You can find this system on Amazon, you will find it down in the video description, and you get the NVIDIA RTX 5080, which is one of the fastest graphics cards in the entire market, especially for 4K resolution. So again, you will be achieving 4K ultra settings in the most high demanding games with no issues, and if you want a 1440p monitor or you already have one, you will be maxing out 1440p right now, and also it's amazing when it comes to future games at these resolutions. So if you're looking to play high demanding games at 1440p in the near future, this PC might be a great investment for you. And then you also get one of the fastest CPUs in the entire market for gaming, the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. So you will be achieving very fast frame rates in high CPU demanding games or esports shooters. So feel free to go with a 540Hz or 480Hz monitor if you want to seriously compete in this type of games. Now, the price is around $2,830 by the time of filming. Very expensive, of course, but it's under $3,000. And if you don't care about money, you just want the fastest gaming performance out there, and you're willing to spend any amount of money, then I recommend you getting this next PC on the list, which is the Legacy 4 from Amazon. This PC goes for $4,700, making it the most expensive system on the list, but it's actually on a 22% discount, which is an insane price cut, and you get the fastest RTX 5090 graphics card in the market. So you will be achieving the fastest frame rates at 4K ultra settings. You are maxing out any type of game, and you are also maxing out content creation and productivity work performance, because you get the fastest CPU in the market for gamers and creators in the Ryzen 9 9950X3D. Not only that, but you also get 64 gigs of RAM, which is ideal if you're a professional content creator or you need a lot of memory from the tasks that you want to do. And then you also get 4 TB of Gen 4 SSD, so you get plenty of storage. So yes, this PC is very expensive. I only recommend it if you don't care about money and you want the fastest performance out there for both gaming and content creation. But again, it's on a 22% discount, and it's one of the cheapest systems with the RTX 5090, and definitely the cheapest system with the 5090 and the fastest CPU in the market in the Ryzen 9 9950X3D. Now, as a bonus system, as I said before, I will leave a cheaper PC for under $1,000 down in the video description for 1080p resolution gaming, high to ultra settings. So if you want to play at 1080p or even some 1440p gaming and you want to stay under $1,000 because you're working on a tight budget, that PC down there is going to be the best one for you. And I will also leave the best value esports gaming PC in case you want to play games like Valorant or Fortnite, but you don't want to spend over $2,000 by going with the fastest CPUs in the market, but more expensive ones. And remember that down there you will also find the coupon codes for extra discounts for some of these systems. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.